constantly hearing yourself say? Is it words of belief and the value you offer? Or are you consistently tearing down your efforts to provide value to those around you? Hey guys, this is P. Mathis, your global indie author distributor, and this is Finding Your Voice. Growing into my voice has come with a very pricey tag. Validation, neediness, confusion of what truth is, and whether rejection is really what I should be feeling. With my life starting with abandonment, it has been hard understanding who I can trust myself with. And believe me, I have failed myself many times in this area in my life. I will not leave you believing that I was turned out or abused like so many women find themselves years later, or many relationships under their belt. That to put a number to it would take hours of thinking, and at the end still would not produce an accurate number. But I have failed myself because I knew better going in, and because to love someone was better than feeling alone. I put up with too many years of relationships that left me empty and wanting. I still am not completely comfortable with trusting my instincts, but if truth be told, have been spot on when picking a potential soulmate. And all the reasons they were not the one became the reality of why the relationship ended. So that is on me. And that is why I want to have the conversation with you to stop blaming others first and look at self first. Will help along the journey to self-awareness, and help you rediscover why you make the decisions that lead you down a path that will be more of a time waster than a value adder to where you could or should be going. Therefore, I want to share these days because as a mom, I have a responsibility to be an example of what I want to instill into my female child, especially. And to be responsible to those I will influence through my work of growth, self-awareness, correcting the wrongs I have done, and deciding to do something different that will show others there is greatness in them despite the start or the middle. It is the end that truly matters in this life. So I have 5 things that have helped me find my voice, and they are as follows. Not in any order, but helpful nonetheless, okay? Nonverbal communication. Practice this art form if you want to be a professional in life, whether you are building a platform or you just want to be a community contributor. You can't say everything you feel just because you have the right to. Because apologies really do start to become unbelievable when others must keep making excuses for your behavior or your lack of human compassion. Because you feel what you need or desire trumps others' ability to be reasonably comfortable in your presence. I just wanted that to sink in. It's okay to keep others guessing at how you feel about certain things. That is truly okay. You don't always have to have an opinion or even care about what's being said or understood. I don't think you need to. You're responsible for your actions and how you come across to others. That is absolutely your responsibility. The places you want to lead out in will take a great deal of self-control over your mouth. I will never suggest to you that yes, being that yes person, but what I will say, it will take some levels of agreeing to disagree to function successfully in places you will go to get ahead. So choose wisely your battles to win the war, that being your integrity. Integrity, intelligence. You must decide this is for yourself, because there will be plenty of opportunities to not do the right thing or resist saying something when the reception of what you offer will not be received well. I know you want to just, get all into somebody's stuff about, how they see you or how they view you, but I want to implore you not to do that. Okay? At the end of each day, your accountability rests squarely on your shoulders. Bad behavior can't be explained away and pointing fingers like so many choose to do. Integrity is accountability, so practice it. Define yourself by it and refuse to do anything that goes against it. Stop blaming what your past did not offer by way of instruction, and use life experiences, good and differently bad, and sometimes indifferently bad, to direct you into a position of doing the right thing. Always, even when it's hard. So it really will build trust in others. When they see what you did or said does nothing for you and put you in a bad light, but honesty is the reason for each choice you make. Sometimes it's just not going to look well for you, but to be honest, now that's a person that can be trusted. So therefore, your emotional well-being is necessary. You got to have a strong inner self. Okay? No emotional displays. Doing things without thinking can cost you a lot of time and energy to fix. Like you, I have watched and viewed others losing it, never saying I have never lost my temper. I'm not going to lie to you and say that. But the undo of a thing took a lot longer or never came about, and I had to suffer loss because of the emotions that I could not conceal. Does that make sense? I know none of us should have to cover up what is going on inside. I am just saying, learn when and where to release it. Everyone is not comfortable sitting in forced emotional responses from others. I'm not saying this is good or bad. I'm just saying that just know everyone is not good with it, or may not have the ability to process through it and would just prefer to remove themselves from it. And you may lose an opportunity for growth because you are unwilling to receive the discipline of self-control, because reacting is your response. Sit and listen, then respond non-explosively will get you a better result and the solution you require. We all have emotions. Understand, this is not the issue. Just do not do the get back thing because you might feel slighted in the moment. That's all I'm saying, okay? Do not do revenge. You do know it is not possible to really get even with someone, right? That's really an impossibility. And to lose yourself to bitterness is really the possibility if you think you should get back at someone who did not do something you thought they should, or even if you feel betrayed. No matter what the situation is. And I'm telling you that because I've sat in situations where it would have been justified, right? But it's all about the end result, okay? I'm not telling you sometimes I have not walked through. I have had a lot of experiences at being let down and lied to. I've had lots of experience with that. And if I went through the list of the letdowns, you would question my intelligence, my street cred, which I don't have any, and my common sense. So with all of that said, I know revenge does not serve self-esteem, character building, or having a reputation others can trust. Therefore, building trust in transparency and awareness looks like me telling my stuff while understanding it does not diminish me. I can be transparent and it doesn't have to diminish me, because my ultimate goal is to help someone else. The question then becomes how I use my voice to convince others it's possible to forgive and not have trust issue residue can cause you to lose out on some of the opportunities that were conceived with you in mind. Understand you are ready to view the world around you through a renewed outlook because the past is used to pat you on the back to reveal how far you've come. That's all your past needs to do is just simply pat you on the back to say, well done. No clinging to the past, okay? I love to say, let your past pat you on the back to show you how far you have come. Can I suggest you do the same? You have enough coming your way that leaves you wanting, that is out in front of you, that what did not happen in the past just will slow you down or even stop you if you spend too much time with it. So why dwell on it? This is a question I ask myself too. So don't just think I'm putting the pressure on you to let your past serve you rather than harm you. I'm speaking to my inner demons as I'm sharing with you. There's always something to let go of or get over because perfect in the world does not exist. But what does exist is the value in your voice. By the way, check out my podcast, Your Voice Matters, and re-inspire yourself that what you have to say does really matter. Creating a platform, whether it's public or private, to be seen, heard, or understood is important. That's why I also want to invite you to SMU, Single Mom Unpublished, a place where you can do just that along your journey in this life, where you won't feel alone and won't have a reason to get hung up or stopped because there is no support. So I want to leave you with this offer. And you know your girl loves essential oils, right? So the offer is some clarity, right? I know you love the name of that. Now, clarity is the promotion of a clear mind that will amplify mental alertness and vitality. This will increase your energy to bring greater focus to spirit and mind, to help you get clear and stay focused are some of the other tools that it provides, because we all need clarity as we walk through this life. So, as I just told you, I want to remind you to look your girl up. She has a podcast, Your Voice Matters. I have a blog, it's Daddy Issues 101. The private Facebook group, that's not a secret, okay, it's SMU, Single Moms Unpublished. You can go over there and join the group. Okay. You know, your girl has 5 ebooks, 3 books: You're God's Love Story, Daddy You Can Hold My Hand, and Ordinary Princess. All of those can be found on the ebooks on Amazon Kindle, and my books can be found on lulu.com, but I will put the link to all of that in the description. Now, in order to get your hands on some clarity, I want you to send me an email to pmathis@pewpartners.com. That also will be in the description with the subject line clarity, and I will help you get started. So guys, and don't forget to join me on my social media platforms, right? This will be on YouTube, but you know your girl is on Facebook and Instagram, okay? I'm also on Pinterest. I don't always mention that, but your girl shows up on Pinterest too, okay? So, if this has been beneficial for you, remember to subscribe, like, and share, right? And don't forget to hit the notification bell, because that will remind you, hey, my girl is dropping another video. Let me see what she's doing. Let me see what's going on. So, guys, I want you to remember this, that I love you and I live to serve you. And as always, 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 I want you to what? Be blessed. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, it's PM Mathis, your global indie author distributor, and I want to encourage you to pick up a book. My first one is Your God's Love Story. The second one is Daddy, You Can Hold My Hand. The third one is Ordinary Princess. I have 4 ebooks that are available on the Amazon Kindle. The first one is called Tolerance, No Thanks to Toxic Person, Place, or Situation. The second book is 10 Considerations for Staying Focused, What Lets You Get More. The third book is called The Day It Was All About My Feelings. The fourth book is Behind My Eyes. I am encouraging you guys to pick up a book and read and enjoy your little bitty self. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.